I think the longer we go at this, in order to try and increase our graduation rates, it comes down to relationships. And so if you break this down, you kind of have two transitions: a transition from the military back to school, then you want to retain them, and then you want to transition them out. And if you can initiate, cultivate, and sustain relationships very early, then your graduation rates rise. The family, the closeness, the trust, the influence grows through those relationships and the closeness of those relationships. Not that long ago, right, it was the Florida State College for Women, and then the GIs come back. The government decides to do this really awesome benefit, and that's pay for their college education. Many people think that that's one of the big things that boosted the United States of America post-World War II into basically the world's leading economic power, was that investment in education of all the GIs. So they came back in 46 time frame, and then in 1947 they realized this was going to be a permanent thing, and they made it Florida State University. And so it is part of who we are. It's at our foundation. We go forward into 11-11-11, and that's when we cut the ribbon on the temporary Student Veterans Center in the Pearl Tyner House. And so now here we are, 5 years after that, celebrating the great accomplishments. You know, a recent survey, national survey, was done, and when you look at the public universities represented in that survey, there was over 130 schools total, public and private. When you look just at the publics, Florida State had the third highest student veteran graduation rate. And so if you have any questions about anything along those lines, please visit our website at veterans.fsu.edu. You can look under the Donate tab and you can see all the programs and things that are going on there. Or you can give me a call and come visit us. I'd love to show you around the center, which is where funding goes to support that center, which is a one-stop shop for everything Veteran, Guard, Reserve, Active Duty, and Dependent. We're working to get 100% of our student veterans graduated, and then 100% of them into careers or graduate school within 6 months. That is the so what for us, that we welcome them home and not just to college, make them part of the Seminole family on the day they arrive, actually even before they get here. We reach out to them over the phone and via email and welcome them. And then until basically they draw their last breath, we want them to bleed garnet and gold, and they want to do that too. And this window represents that. And so veterans past, present, and future forever enshrined in the Werkmeister Heritage Museum here at Florida State University.